The second match day of the Champions League has started. CR7 won't be able to play against Barcelona and Bartomeu has finally resigned. What a holiday on the streets of Barcelona. The day turned out to be very fruitful. Friends, every day we collect the most important news from the world of top football and share with you. It's convenient to follow us. We do all the work for you, and you will figure out everything just in time. Subscribe, ring the bell, and make yourself comfortable. Guys, do you think Real Madrid will make it to the Champions League playoffs? Write your opinion in the comments below. It's too bad of how Madrid started the most prestigious club tournament. Well, smash like to this video because we are about to start. Bayern extended its record streak to 13 consecutive wins in the Champions League. Real Madrid is in the last place in Group B after 2 rounds. Shakhtar is in the lead. Hazard entered the pitch for the first time this season. The Belgian came out in the 70th minute of the match with Borussia Mönchengladbach. Eden hasn't played since August. Jota's shot became Liverpool's 10,000th goal in history of the club. Benzema scored in his 16th consecutive Champions League season. Only Messi and Giggs succeeded in that matter. Barcelona has accepted the offer to participate in the European Super League. This was announced by the now ex-president of Barcelona, Josep Bartomeu. Lyon wants to rent Griezmann and is ready to give the pie to Barca for free of charge in case the deal actually takes place. Friends, a bit of attention here. We want to share great news with you. We have launched our first Portuguese project called Futbolinho. This channel will have many interesting football stories. By subscribing, you will discover a lot of new stuff. The first video is about the new football beast, Ronaldinho's son, João de Assis Moreira. Subscribe to Football News and then to Futbolinho. You know us, we have only top football content. Links will be in the description, pinned comment and the final screen. The rule of 25% Black and Asian new coaching assignments is recommended in FA Diversity Code. La Liga president Javier Tebas on the departure of Ronaldo and Neymar. It's better to leave because of taxes than because of anything else. AC Milan have scored 2+ goals in 11 straight games, repeating their 90-59 record. Kane and Son have given each other 29 assists in the EPL. Only Lampard and Drogba did it more, having 36 assists. Playing at current Barca makes Messi uncomfortable. Barca is trying to find itself. Argentinian newspaper Oli quoted Veron. This Tottenham squad is capable of achieving something special, says Harry Kane. It is not true that Barca spends money on criticizing players on social media. The audit confirms that's the way Bartomeu replied to Piqué's criticism. PSG is interested in inviting Zinedine Zidane to the post of a head coach. Representatives of the Parisian club have been in contact with the coach of Real Madrid in recent weeks. Son Heung-min led the EPL scorer race with 8 goals in 6 games. 7 of them are made from Kane's assists. Messi is still on top. With such players, you have to hope for their bad day, said the head coach of Juventus Andrea Pirlo before the match with Barcelona. I don't regret putting it that way about VAR. It is not for me to decide whether I will be punished or not. I don't want to repeat my words and I don't want to talk about this anymore, said the head coach of Barcelona Ronald Koeman. Throughout my presidency, I've been humiliated, insulted, and offended. It even got to the point that they threatened me and my family members, said Bartomeu. I spoke to Messi about the time I spent here at Juventus. He is knowledgeable about the club, the president, and club staff. He knows everything about Juventus, said Miralem Pjanic. Fabinho was injured in the 30th minute of the match with Midtjylland. Only one centre-back, Joe Gomez, remained in the starting 11 of Liverpool. Marseille have lost 11 consecutive matches in the UCL. In the match against Midtjylland, Salah scored his 13th goal in 17 matches at Anfield in the Champions League. Bad start in the Champions League? We are Real Madrid and we are confident that we can reach the playoffs, said Eden Hazard after the match with Gladbach. What is happening now with Liverpool is like being married. There are good moments, there are bad ones, mentioned Jurgen Klopp. We deserved a draw with Borussia, and I even think we deserved more than that, said the head coach Zinedine Zidane. The matchday 2 of the Champions League started yesterday. All current results are in the screens. And now we are moving on to the main news. Let's go. Josep Bartomeu leaves his Barcelona president position. The Catalan club has confirmed that Bartomeu is leaving along with the board of directors. The corresponding decision was made after yesterday's meeting of Barca leaders. I'm announcing my resignation as well as the resignation of the board of directors. This is a general solution. After the 2-8 defeat to Bayern in the Champions League, the easiest decision would be to retire. Immediately after the defeat, fundamental decisions had to be made that would guarantee the club a sustainable future. This would have to be done in the midst of a pandemic, and we couldn't leave the club in the hands of managers with limited skills. Who would invite the coach? Who would sign the players? Who would have ensured that Messi stayed? Who would have achieved salary optimization? These were the responsibilities of the board of directors, said Bartomeu. Well, Barca fans, you've been waiting for this for a long time, and this day has finally come. Our congratulations! And we just can't leave you without Lionel Messi's reaction and Bartomeu's resignation. Bravo to the guys from the Joy Project.
BARTOMEU is
Juventus finally lost the chance to use Cristiano Ronaldo in the match of the second match day of the Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo tested positive for COVID-19 again, according to Sky Sport Italia. The Portuguese's disease is asymptomatic, so in the case of a negative test 24 hours before the match of the group stage, Ronaldo would have the right to play against Barcelona. Thus, Lionel Messi dreams of playing against Cristiano again, at least today, are not destined to come true. Barcelona, headed by Ronald Koeman, really wanted Ronaldo to play in the match. I don't know if Ronaldo will play in the match, this is not my decision and not my problem. But I hope he will. I respect him a lot, said Barcelona's mentor before the match. Let's start with Group A. Atletico Madrid had an extremely difficult match with Salzburg, 3-2. Llorente scored an opener in the 29th minute. Szoboszlai equalized in the 40th minute, and the guests took the lead on the 47th minute. The ball was in the account of Berisha. Atletico was saved from shame by Joao Felix's double. Well done, Golden Boy, keep it up! In another match, Bayern took their usual 3 points. The Munich team was opposed by the Lokomotiv. In the 13th minute, Goretzka opened the scoreline. Miranchuk tied up the score in the 70th minute, but the last word remained with the Flix's team. Kimmich put an end to the match in the 79th minute. Group B continues to pleasantly surprise us with unpredictable results. Inter failed to beat Shakhtar Donetsk in their away match 0-0 tie. The Miners continue to lead the group. In another match, Real was rather close to defeat. Borussia Mönchengladbach held it up for 2-0 until the 87th minute, and then there was a comeback of Zidane's team. Casemiro made an epic ending. Firstly, the midfielder gave an assist to Benzema, and then he slotted the ball home after an assist from Sergio Ramos. In Group C, Manchester City and Porto were triumphalists. Guardiola's team easily dealt with Marseille at the Stade Velodrome, 0-3. Goals were netted by Ferran Torres, Gundogan and Sterling. The most memorable episode of the match was the unwillingness of Marseille players to kneel in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. Porto in turn beat Olympiacos on the Dragao Stadium, 2-0. Fabio Vieira and Sergio Oliveira are the men of the match. And finally, Group D. Atalanta and Ajax played a colorful draw. 2-2, Zapata scored a double for the Bergamans. Tadic and Traore scored against the Amsterdam players. Liverpool at home, as it was expected, coped with Midtjylland. 2-0 thanks to Jota and Salah for the victory. After the matches are played, the tournament table looks like this. Friends, check out the Futbolinho channel. The video is right in front of you. Follow the link, watch and subscribe. Well, we gotta say goodbye for now. It was Football News. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.